2022 in the capital of Japan, and here at the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium is where we're at for this tournament. We've already had the first match of the day that was wrapped up in about 40 minutes. Now into the second one, women's singles, Han Yue versus Xuefei of France. Plenty of matches, of course, today. 12 in total on this court. So this is the second of those 12. So this is how things look at the moment in the women's singles in the ladder. Some players will get a bye into the next round. There's a big ladders, of course, because we are having so many competitors in each category. And it does take a while, this tournament, which is why we're here all week long to try and whittle down to the very best two in the finals on Sunday. Nice to see, as I said earlier, the fans streaming through. It is a Monday morning here in Tokyo, so it is a working day, but there are hardcore badminton fans, and they'll love to see some of these top-class players in action. Of course, there'll be some Japanese players to keep them interested as well. Plenty of Japanese talent in the world of badminton in all of the various categories. And also great to see the kids. This is what you want them to be exposed to. Watch these top players in action. Very patiently waiting. I'm very patiently waiting for the next bunch of competitors to come in shortly. So, up next, Han Yue and Xuefei will be playing each other very shortly here on court 2. So there's Xuefei. They have never met each other, these two players. Born in China, Xuefei. He's represented France since 2018. And, well, of course, playing in the Olympics last year here in Tokyo, we'll be hoping that she can make it into a home Olympics in a couple of years from now. She'll be 32 by then. Han Yue, 22 years of age, 168 centimeters tall. She is currently 22nd in the world. She has been as high as 12th, which was in April of 2019. And she's from the south of the country, Fujian province. Xuefei is 30 years of age, 167 centimeters, 43rd in the world. She has been up to 37th. That was in March of 2020. She was born in Nanjing. Well, we saw him earlier on. Tsutomu of Japan. He's now the umpire. And now ably assisted by Jess Chan of Singapore as the service judge. Well, there's always fairy tale stories in the World Championship. I can tell you next to us right now on court one that Igor Coelho of Brazil has taken the first game against Anthony Ginting. Is there an upset on the cards? We've seen in the past Victor Axelsen and Chen Long losing in the very first round. Stunning results to players like Lo Ken-yu and Kevin Cordon. Are we going to have a little upset there? But to matters here, well, Xuefei, she has won a bronze in the European Women's Team Championships 2020 and a silver in the European Mixed Team Championships in 2021. In terms of titles, she was a runner-up at the Dutch Open and the World Tour, which is a Super 100, losing to Mia Blichfeld in 2018. She's won a number of titles on the International Challenge and Series circuit, the latest being in 2019. Han Yue, for her part, has won titles at Uber Cup with China in 2020, the silver, of course, a few months ago in Bangkok, Asia Mixed Team Championships, a gold in 2019. World Junior Championships, she finished second. She was a runner-up in 2017, and she is a former Asia Junior Champion in that same year. In terms of titles for her part, well, she was having a very good time in 2018 and 19. She's won four titles, excuse me, I'll start that again. 4 runners-up titles and medals, and 1 title itself in the Side Mode International. 2018.
Xuefei, France. And on my left, Han Yue, China. Xuefei, Tusa. Double. Great.
Well, on paper, the overwhelming favourite here is Han Yue. Who's far higher ranked than her opponent. Playing 152 matches coming to this tournament, 91 wins, 61 losses. And her opponent has played 171 matches, so not too far apart. 118 wins, 53 defeats. It's a pretty decent record, actually, overall. Dropped that wonderfully. Han Yue had no chance. She misread that. She's got a rather bemused look on her face. This year has not been particularly kind to either competitor, particularly Chi. She's only won 3 out of 12 matches so far. And for Han Yue, she's won 9 out of 20. So neither one of them has had a particularly great year. But They are seasoned campaigners, particularly, of course, Xuefei. She's been on the circuit for a while. Anya has been to 2 previous World Championships, both times losing to He Bingtiao, in fact, in straight games. 2018 in the round of 16, 2021 in their quarterfinals. For Chi, last year was her first World Championship appearance, and she lost in the quarterfinals to Lina Hoimark-Kiersfeldt.
Service over. 4, 5.
Yeah, she put herself in a difficult position there, Chi. Hard to recover from. At the net, couldn't get back quick enough on this shot here. Just a little out of position, which Han then exploited. Now, is this the moment where she just starts to pull away? Lovely little drop there.
Service over. 6-0.
Really hitting it hard, isn't it, to the shuttle, Hanya? And as we always say, when you've got the shuttle coming right at you, that is probably the hardest thing to do, is to react and keep it in. That's been probably the longest rally so far. Xuefei was in a bit of trouble earlier in the piece, but kept herself in it and has got the point. Nicely played by Han.
Service over. 7-8.
Xuefei with an important 2-point cushion. She'll need that, but doesn't last for too long. And 2 quick points for Hanya, draws her level. Well, she's giving as good as she's getting, Xuefei.
9-8.
Making it very difficult for her opponent.
Service so. 9-all.
We look at Han Yue. She started the year, the German Open, losing in the second round to Anse Young. Then losing to Nozomi Okuhara in the All England in the second round as well. Han Yue had a quick exit at the Korean Open. She lost in the opening round to Malvika Bansor. First round as well at the Korean Masters to Anse Young. Opening round of the Asia Championships to the lower-ranked Komang Ayu Chaya Dewi. That would have been disappointing for her. Opening round of the Thailand Open to Herping Tiao.
11-9 inter.
Best performance up till then. Indonesia Masters, she got to the semi-finals, losing to the eventual winner Ratchanok Intanon. And now, here though, in a good position, 11-9 up in game one.
他那个往前老往回吹，所以你脚要跟上去啊。所以而且就是今晚球不好出来，会先顶他后场，然后他后场呢，你高球什么，他还是喜欢下压，下压完了以后再通过往前，就自己耐心一点跑起来就行啊。就注意往前，往前我多垫一步，或者是我到位以后再出手啊。可以攻的，而且你可以小跑出尽量多啊。
Court to 20 seconds. Court to 20 seconds. Break.
So Han Yue in charge as of now, and 2 points. Xuefei is making things difficult. Well wide, wasn't it, from Han? Just going back to
10, 11.
her performances this year in Indonesia Open, again out in the first round to Busanan. A lot of first round exits. Got to the quarterfinals of the Malaysia Open where she lost to Ratchanok again. And then out in the first round against Wanti at the Malaysia Masters. Singapore Open, PV Sindhu, the eventual winner, beat her in the quarters.
Service so.
Though she did take the
12,
first game,
10.
Han Yue. So it's not been a fantastic year for her. She's not in the best of form. And she's, as I mentioned, had a lot of first round exits. But this is a match she surely would have fancied her chances. 20-odd places between them in the rankings. A number of those sort of errors.
Service so. 11, 13.
Oh, that is much better. Really good shot from Han Yue.
14, 11.
Excellent from her. Leaving her opponent with no chance whatsoever. That's more like it. Well, this is as big a lead as we've had now for either player. 4 points, Han Yue. She'll feel a little better now about things. Xuefei lost to Sayaka Takahashi in the first round of the German Open. Easy finish for Chi there. She lost in the first round to Iris Wang of the United States in the All England. Got to the second round of the Swiss Open where she lost to Yvonne Lee of Germany. First round of the Orléans Masters against Iris Sharma of India. Mia Blichfeldt beat her in the quarterfinals of the European Championships. Carolina Marin beat her in the opening round of the Malaysia Open. And she lost the opening round of the Malaysia Masters to Gregoria Mariska Tunjung. So she too has not had a very good year either.
The service so 16-12.
And that lead is now opened up to 5. Yeah, she's losing away here, isn't she? Xuefei, as this match, this game, opening game, is running away from her. Yeah, racking up these points quickly, isn't she, Han? And she's on a roll now. That's very clearly out.
Service so 13-19.
Yes, looks annoyed with herself there.
So 20, game point 13.
7 game points for Han Yue.
Service so 14-20.
Lovely, really nice way to win that first game, Han Yue. And after there was a small lead for Xuefei early in the piece, Han Yue, her quality came through, and she has won that pretty comfortably in the end, the first game, 21-14.
对角高球打得好，然后在这边唯一注意就是一个你的推球后场一定要到位，因为他刚上来他很多球都是不到位的，好吧？啊，然后往前高点啊戳啊这边，因为风往回一吹，他更难跑啊。嗯，对，加油啊！
Si elle te fait chier avec ses attaques, en retour, un dégagement tendu. Là, tu fais comme si tu avais servi court, boum, petit tendu. On voit, peut-être que ça va marcher. C'est bien quand tu prends le filet. De ce côté-là, ça va être plus facile de prendre le filet. Parce que tu auras le vent un petit peu avec toi. Attention à ta longueur. Mais sinon,
Court to 20
tu as
seconds.
marqué des points.
Court to 20 seconds.
Comment? Allez, on ose.
Second game. Level. 3.
So Han Yue, can she continue that momentum that she had towards the end of the first game, as she pulled away from Chi quite comfortably in the end? She was in a good position there, Han Yue. Probably could have killed that point off. She'll be a bit disappointed she didn't.
Service zone. 1-all.
Yeah, quite often at the net is where Chi has struggled just a little bit. And she's played that wonderfully, cushioned that shot so well, Han Yue.
3-1.
Oh, that's well wide, isn't it? And Han Yue now,
4-1.
again, starting, you feel, to pull away. 4-1 that lead.
Service zone. 2-4.
There you go. It's at the net where she's good. Been really good.
Service zone. 5-2.
Well, there's those sort of
6-2.
shots that are obviously not to her liking at the moment. Just wide, just
Service
wide.
zone. 3-6.
That's so delicately played, isn't it?
Service zone.
Lovely work there from Han Yue. Nice disguise on it. Nowhere near Xuefei.
Service zone. 4.
Just can't quite get over that 4-point mark at the moment, Hanya.
Five, 7.
Well, this is good. This is a good battle.
6.
Better now from
7.
Chi. She just felt that might have been in. I think it's fairly convincingly out. Well, that'll cheer up a little bit.
8, 6.
Much better from Hanya. Just when it was looking like Xuefei was beginning to stage a little bit of a comeback. Hanya is now again building up that lead. Nicely done down the line.
10,
Again,
6.
Chu out of position. One of the longer rallies they've had, and an important one there for Chi to win, because, as we said, she's so far just hung in there, not allowed her opponent to get really beyond the 4-point mark. Every time it looks as if, there you go, 28 shots. Every time it looks like Hanya is going to just start to run away with it, Chi just pegs her back.
So 11, 7, enter.
And 11-7, Hanya goes in. 4 points clear of her opponent in game 2, having already taken the first game.
慢掉都没关系，因为他再怎么抢，他抢不了今晚球，你上去逼他，好吧？就利用这个啊，这个啊。
Quarter 20 seconds. Quarter 20 seconds.
Now let's see if Chi can keep pace with Han here to stay in this match. shake of the head, frustration.
8-11.
Perfect. Allez, prends ton temps. Prends ton temps.
Still keeping up with her opponent as much as she can. Yeah, a little hand up there, almost an apology, isn't it, really? The fact that it's taking a large slice of luck to just clip the net. Hanyu is 4 points up here. Exhausting stuff. That one, certainly the longest rally. And she can afford a smile now. Hanyu.
Pense à lever au centre. Si t'es en retard, on lève au centre. Allez, Xuefei. Allez, c'est bien. Tu tiens, tu tiens. Allez. Très, très bien.
You can hear the coach there for the French coach of Chi. He's just trying to raise the morale a little bit.
Super.
There you go. You can hear superb from him. That's what he's saying. He's happy with that. He wants more of that, obviously.
Allez, on sort au centre.
He's being dogged in this second game.
Service 49.
So 5 points now. That is about as big as it's got for Hanyu in this second game.
Service 10, 14.
Yeah, she's hanging in as much as she can. I think she wanted to be able to towel down.
Service 15, 10.
Dommage, dommage, c'est bien, c'est bien. Allez, focus dans le retour. Voilà.
16, 10.
6 points now, Hanyu can almost see the finish line. Lovely play, a bit of slice on that as well. She's almost there. Yeah, and she's lost her way, hasn't she, Chi? Disappointed with that, I'm sure. Yeah, the coach likes that. A lot more of that needed now. a lot more.
Yeah.
A little bit of a resistance now. From Chi.
I think.
She's got some way to go though, just to build that momentum up. Trying to draw level. She's got to fight each and every point here. That is in, that's good.
Service so 18-12.
Yeah, very clearly in, wasn't it? Good work there. Straight down the middle from Han Yue. She's almost there.
I think.
Han Yue. It's almost every point now we're seeing, hearing the coach. We didn't hear so much of him earlier. That's good work from Chi. Nice smile there from Han Yue. I think we just heard a string break in the process.
19.
Well, this is a good little fight back, but she needs a lot more of this because she's not too far away, Han Yue, from wrapping this up. Played that late. She was in trouble.
Service so 20. Match point 14.
I think.
6 match points now. For Han Yue, but she's saved one Chi.
15-20.
Allez, la longueur. Hein. Comment?
Well, that is not the best way to end things, but a very good win here for Han Yue, who has been fairly comfortable in this as well, hasn't she? Xuefei had her moments, but Han Yue, quality really shining through. A match in which she would have expected to win anyway. And only in the early stages of the first game did it look like Xuefei could match her. She did stop the momentum from time to time with Han Yue, but very nicely done from Han Yue, who will be happy she's got through a first round. It's not something she can say that she's done too many times this year. Han Yue then beats Xuefei 21-14, 21-15 in 35 minutes. Coming up, we've got mixed doubles here at the World Championships.